What was I living through, feeling, and thinking about? What did my body know while I was making decisions as a painter that led to this final image? A lot of painters, contemporary and historical, paint the way I do. They use the conscious and the unconscious parts of their mind to create an image on canvas that depicts one idea on the surface while simultaneously communicating on a more direct level. So the unconscious to me is like my soul, my memories, my body, and the immediate experience at that moment of painting. It's my energy, heart, feelings, and whole body, including the memory of my hands that have gained skills and knowledge such that they can work automatically ahead of my conscious mind. It's here where the idea and the decision-making process of my paintings develop. I start my pieces once a complete image, an idea for the canvas becomes clear. I work to show the mystery and imaginary aspects of the painting, while at the same time portraying a clear and simple image of form, space, and light that a viewer can instantly see and delve into more deeply. So here, this painting shows a male and female of the same age on a beach. The male is asleep and the female is awake. There are 2 cupcakes with sprinkles on them, a seagull, and a rather faint lifesaver floating in the water. The weather is nice. But this piece was also inspired by my parents. My father is 88 years old. He survived pancreatic cancer for over a decade. Back then, it was unusual for anyone to survive this type of cancer for so long, and it still is to some extent. Recently, he was also diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and now battles on with only part of his pancreas, but his mind has never been affected by either disease. My mother developed dementia just a few years ago. She used to take care of my father in their home when he developed Parkinson's. I helped when I could, yet their love for one another was stronger than it had ever been during this time. I mean, it was always strong, but it was even stronger. There was an affection they've had for each other throughout their 60 years of marriage. Both parents just moved from their house into assisted living when I was working on this painting. They're together. I no longer experience my mother the way I did all my life. She sleeps a great deal. We can chat about things and she understands our conversations, but she doesn't remember them a few moments later. She knows me, hugs me, and is near my father, who remains her beloved. I see myself as the female in the painting, and my father as the male in my life, who I worry could be either asleep or dying and in need of rescue. I also see the female as my mother, and me as the seagull or dreamer, who envisions her being full of health and back in my life. I see the female as Mary, the male as Jesus, and the entire painting as Pieta. I see all of these things simultaneously, and I see the love between my parents here too. The cupcakes represent the young couple and hope for life and love in all its dimensions. Thank you.